lot of credit to BU. Had a really good weekend. They played well both games. I thought we started much better tonight. Had our chances, had good looks in the first, but they were able to get saves. And we were able to capitalize on their chances. I mean, you can't give up 2 short-handed goals and be successful in Hockey East. So, or anyone really. So that was a big thing. Our power play had been strong for a while now, but you can't go 2 against and none for and win a game. But I thought they played much tighter defensively. You know, like you said, we got some chances, but it didn't feel like there was as much open ice. We did a good job. On the time outnumbered rushes, we snuck a couple. James had a couple good looks, but Yegorov played very well on theirs, and then he said they had some great shots, were able to capitalize on their chances. So, you know, little details add up, especially when you're not scoring. We've had 3 games now. Had trouble putting pucks in the net. Thought we passed up on a lot of shots tonight. When he makes a couple great saves like that, you start to be too perfect. And we had a couple looks, like 2-on-1. So Conley both had looks, and we never got a puck to the net. So you know, that's something you just have to stay with it, even when their goalie's playing well. So important to stay with it, keep peppering them. You get one off a skate or you get a rebound, and then everyone feels better about it. But right now it was, like I said, a lot of good things that they did, and then us just not being quite detailed enough on our end. So we have to recover from this to the fun part of the season coming up here. Get back to capitalizing, hopefully, but definitely playing, you know, the right way to play winning hockey.
Questions?
I guess how nice was it for Yelvik to get that one in the first?
Yeah. It's been so long for him, so to get a goal, a good shot, I'm sure it felt really good. But and again, I was hoping he could keep going. He played better tonight than last night, and hopefully that just continues. You know, if he gets up to speed, he's a good weapon. He's a good weapon for us.
Great.
How do you teach your players to kind of go up against a player like Cole Hudson?
Yeah, he was dancing tonight. He was very good. Try and stay in front of him, really. You almost have to rely, you do have to rely on everyone else behind you doing their job, because he takes all your attention. And if you try and have 2 agendas, if you try and block a shot, then you're really in danger of getting walked by him. So for us, we think like you just got to shadow him. The best result we had against him was when we kind of passed him off, and it ended up being 3 guys switching off and taking him up top when he was dancing on the blue line like that. But you know, he's got great feet, great deception, vision. So when he was active like he was tonight, it takes everybody to concentrate. But, I guess we got lucky on the one that he missed. It was an incredible move, but he still was able to sneak up, and he was a huge factor in the game.
Rich?
Just talk about UMass and Northeastern coming up.
Yep.
You got to get right after this, you know, going into the tournament. You don't want to stumble into the Hockey East tournament.
No, you don't. And UMass playing really well. I don't know what the result is tonight.
Tied last I saw.
Tied.
It was in overtime. Last I
But just the urgency of the situation.
Urgency of the situation. It comes down to details. Like I said, we were much better tonight, especially starting. But if you don't score, everything is magnified. So that's why the defensive side of it is so important. You know, some nights pucks are going in, and you make a couple defensive mistakes, and it doesn't hurt you. But if pucks aren't going in, and usually at the end of the year, everything tightens down. You really have to focus on that. See the last few big games, it's all 2-1, 2-1, you know, not a lot of offense when it gets down to the end of the year, so we have to be diligent with that, not give free opportunities, especially when we're on the power play, get back to the good stuff.
In the back.
I'm paraphrasing here, but Pandolfo talked about just how important it was for BU to get out of the first period tied. Did it feel like a missed opportunity for you?
Yeah, yeah, we had some good pressure in the first, we had a lot of shots, we're moving the puck well, and nothing went in, so that's, the game goes like that sometimes, but you have to stay with it, still be patient. When you get frustrated because you're not cashing in on your opportunities, and then you open it up a little bit, or you get a little too aggressive, then that can turn badly for you, but, yeah, it was, we had a much better start than we did last night, and unfortunately, we didn't come out with a lead.
Hayden.
You're going into that second intermission, you're only down 1, you know you're coming out with about 1 minute and 40 seconds or so in power play to start that third period. What were you kind of saying to the team, getting them ready to go back out there and have that 5-on-4 play?
Yeah, like I said, our power play's been moving it really well, and we had good looks on the first one tonight, so, you know, they've been together for a few games now, they've got a good feel, they understand, because we sort of fourth time against BU what to do, so, you know, we just talked about our usual things, what we're gonna look for, but, you know, when Cole beat our guys back up ice, then, you know, that's a huge turn of events. You hope to go out there, get a goal, get right back in it, and it went the other way, so. We didn't have to, we weren't talking about changing anything, we just had to execute, and we did.
In the back.
In terms of like BU's penalty kill today compared to yesterday, did you see anything differently from them in that regard?
No, they stayed true to their plan, they were good, they were quick on it. Last night we got pucks into the bumper a little bit, and tonight they were closing in on that much, but I guess that was their change, is they are sitting on the turnout in the middle. Last night when we made good plays, we were able to get pucks in there and then kind of back off the pressure, but tonight they were able to cover him a little bit better. But I thought 2 keys for them getting up ice and getting the shorthanded